Oh my goodness. See if we can get anybody to come in and do a live with me. Anybody coming? Knock knock. Hello? Come talk to me. Got two in the house. Two in the house. Where's my thumbs up? Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Sincerely am. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Now, Jeremy, there's Big Matt. Went down. I ended up getting a base of the stomach crap last night, so we didn't go. Rex Fitzgerald, what's going on, buddy? Now, we were planning on going, and thank you sincerely, Em. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good evening. I ended up, it didn't work out. We're going tonight. Oh, I'm put a little more hay in the dog houses today and fill up the dog box again. Treed two last night. There you go. Thank you sincerely. I appreciate that. That's our little Christmas village. I'll be making the video tonight. We're just going to take Spook and Blaze. There's Miss Becca. How are you doing? Jumping all up in here like you own the place. How's Georgia doing, Rex? Andy Davis, you betcha. Mustache Mike, just call me the Marlboro Man. Got a haircut and a beard trim. Beard trim, hell, it's gone. She's doing good, that's good. I'm ready to go, Jeremy. I don't know, honestly. I've never been snagging. I think that's a lie. I've been on a buddy of mine. I went with him. First time I ever went snagging, he took me on his boat. But after that, we've always been on my boat. Oh, heck. Hold on, guys. Let me come right back. My son's calling me. See what he needs. I'll be right back. Don't run off and leave me. All right, is everybody still here? Anybody still here? Talk to me. I'm back. Got to keep tabs on them kids when they call you. There you go. Now you can hear me. My phone kind of froze up there for a bit. Oh, yeah, Jeremy. Spoonbill's not my favorite fish to eat. They're fun to catch, but there's Steve. How you doing, buddy? I want to catch some blue cats and flatheads. I'm going to come up there and teach you how to catch crappie again. Actually, you taught me on that pond. I'll give it credit. Eight in the house and 8 thumbs up. Steve, what'd you think of that picture, buddy? That's right, station identification. See, when we catch spoonbill, that's what we use for donating to fish fries. I'll donate that spoonbill, but I don't donate my flathead. Jeremy, you ought to get with Robert and make him go hunting tonight. Did y'all go to that competition last night? Fried fish does sound good. Taking your pup out, Andy? Tree you a bunch. Oh, is that right, Jeremy? Oh, I don't like to go down there and get that many of them. Just a couple's good for me. Shoot, by the time you catch them, clean them and everything, there ain't much meat on one. There you go. Done a good job with Chunky. How's Chunky feeling? You get her over that Ehrlichia? Two for two, you can't beat that, buddy. Vicky Wells, how you doing, youngin'? 2 for 2, especially right now when these coons are rutting like they are. Oh, there you go. They say once they catch it, they're more susceptible to catching it again. You're just here? Well, I appreciate it. Treed 4 total. We're going to take Spook and Blaze out tonight. I may take my little female, I don't know. Put her on tick meds. But you know what? Even though you've got them on tick medication, they can still catch it because once that tick bites them, they've still got it. There's Sunny Stormy. How you doing, Julie? Cheers, she says. Still got a little sleepy stuff in my eye. Hey, Vicky, I was just watching Ashley's live stream, the replay on it. And you said we need to get Ashley's numbers up. Ashley, what are your numbers? We need to get her up there and Vicky's. And, well, Becca, you've got plenty. You're already monetized. Oh, is that right, Andy? They told me once the tick bites the dog, it's already transferred, but, you know, getting the same answer from 2 different veterinarians is like getting the same answer from 2 different doctors. There you go. Well, 17 rabbits, Steve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Miss Becca, could you drop Ashley's link and everybody go subscribe to her and watch a video and leave a comment? You could never have too many. There you go, Matt. Appreciate that, buddy. Make sure you watch a video and leave a comment. Tell her old Mike sent you. 251 and itching. Hell, let's get these numbers up. Mr. Raymond Williams is in the house. How you doing, buddy? That's what freezers are for. Thank you, Miss Becca. We'll get you up there. Actually supports a lot of channels. I'm doing pretty good, Raymond. 195. We need to get her at least to 200. Yes, you do, Andy. You know, you should have just come on over here and went hunting this past weekend. Ashley's on fire. I was over there this morning. Earlier went and got breakfast with Kent at the cafe, and I could have ate another whole breakfast, I believe. We had to postpone our little road trip. All that snow and stuff. I told Kent, I said, heck, if I wanted to hunt in snow, we'd just stay home. Finally getting rid of the snow and ice here, and all that snow got dumped where we were going. Hurry back, Steve. Oh, I don't blame you, Andy. That stuff's hitting everywhere. Just a really bad flu virus. I took Andy snagging one time, Ashley. First time he ever went. Finley River. Oh, buddy, I'm telling you, that was bad. Yeah, I cleaned out. I felt bad for the bathroom. I felt bad for the people that work there. Miss Anita, how are you doing? Bring your brother. Well, come on. March 15th, opening day. We'll get Kent and pull his camper down there, because there's a campground. It's only a mile from the boat ramp. You can park right there. And hell, he gave me that moonshine back here. The nice campground is good, close. Jeff's working now. I watched your video there, Cody riding that old mule. There you go, just let me know. Hi, Miss Brooklyn Chick. How are you doing? Oh, Kent's camper's big enough, Andy, for the four of us. I don't even know how big it is, but he pulls the camper down there and I bring the boat. Well, that's good. Kid Wonders of Life. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good, Anita. Best $7 you ever spent. That's the thing. I mean, you can buy a one-day fishing license for $7. For non-resident. Andy, didn't you catch 3 that day? One was too small and had to turn it loose. Hi, Miss Brooklyn Chick. Oh, you caught 2? Didn't somebody catch 3? I don't remember. We had like 5 or 6. It's fun watching somebody hook into one of them the very first time. It's like hooking a log. Oh, I got you. I couldn't remember. I don't even remember how long they got to be. Oh, that beige puppy? Yeah, that's everybody's favorite. There's Kent. Are we going opening the first couple of days again, Kent? That was kind of fun last year. Uh-oh, having browser troubles. Look out, Steve. We're going to do it a little different this year. I'm ordering some of them Dipsy divers. That sounds good. I'm ready. We usually always go down opening day. Last year I got a little bit tipsy. Old boy gave us that moonshine and said, now don't drink too much of it while you're sitting down. Kent had to help me to the camper. Appreciate that, Kid Wonder. I stood up, sat right back down. Oh, you should have been there, Andy. We sat out there, had a little fire going, more smoke than fire. It was, we were doing a live stream, actually. No, actually it didn't. No, it wasn't like you and Shane going to the shower together. I think Andy and Shane had a little love affair going on out there in Ohio. They had to go to the shower and have a sword fight. I'm not even sure what day of the week the 15th of March is. It was true, Steve. It was almost embarrassing. It's a good time, though. We had fun out there in Ohio. I'm about ready to make that trip again. That was fun. Need to just come out to Indiana. I haven't treated a coon out there in 3 or 4 years. Somebody told me it was rough to tree a coon in Indiana. When last time I was out there, we treated the heck out of them. That was at the ACHA World. When we do this road trip, Andy, me and Kent's going to make a little road trip. I think we're going to plan on stopping there in Indiana too. I was talking to Jason at City Boy Kennels. and he's wanting to go. He's wanting to meet us in Ohio or Indiana and get on some coons over there. And I figured I'd get a hold of you. Thank you, Miss Brooklyn Chick. Oh, it's tough everywhere right now. It's because they're rutting. Dogs are checking lots of trees. You know, we go through it every year. It's like first of October. Seems like that last week of September and the first week or two of October, it's rough. I don't know why, but it is. But we go through it every year. Seems like once they get past that rut, then you can treat coons. But heck, they killed 763 coons here, 48 hours right here around where I live, a couple, 3 weeks ago. But there's still plenty of coons. Hopefully we can show that tonight. I had heard somebody was telling me that they're going to extend coon season this year, fur bearer season. I still need to check in on that. Oh, I'll let you know, Andy. I'd like to stop down there and hunt with you, Steve, on the beginning of our road trip. Then we're going to shoot over to Tennessee and hunt with Darren Kennedy, and then he said something about maybe shooting over to Mississippi, hunting over there. Ain't nothing good in Indiana. Old Chunky's over there, Kent. I tried to buy Lily back again today. He won't sell her to me. Old Bill. That's rude. I should have kept that dog. She's a coon tree and little hussy. Where'd everybody go? Down to 6 people. All depends, Steve. I mean, a lot of times you'll tree coons 30, 40 yards from the truck on out. I've had spook go 1.2 miles to get treed. So, I mean, you just never know. Usually 200, 300 yards around here, maybe 4, depending on the dog. You turn loose 3 or 4 dogs at the same time, then they want a foot race the first 200 to 400 yards, and then they'll settle down and start hunting. Is that bad hills over there, Steve? They gone. I'm only showing 4 in the house. Everybody left me. I appreciate that, Miss Becca. I can't do real big hills. Got a bad heart. Oh, you too? Yeah, I like that flat ground. Everybody done run off and left. Collecting with Cool, how are you doing? There you go. I've got a whole bunch of lab babies. There you go, Kent. I got 13 puppies in there. Thank you, Brooklyn. Yeah, my knees and ankles get to bother me. I get winded pretty quick going on them hills. Old Blue Jays coming back. And Blue Jays, they aggravate me. I need to refill the bird feeder. Come out this morning, there was a squirrel out here. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, I've hunted over there, Andy. I think we were farther east than where you're at when we were at that ACHA World. Howdy, Garden, how are you doing? Jeremy's back. Happy New Year. You betcha. I got a feeling this is going to be a good year. I might have to turn this phone around and let everybody look at the grass out there instead of staring at myself. Oh yeah, we were in the hills, and the first drop I spoke pretty well dominated it, and so then they put us in a logged out timber, and then they couldn't beat him that away, so they just started walking faster and faster, and I told them to slow down. I didn't drive 8.5 hours to have a heart attack. I ended up withdrawing. The closest dog to me had 150 plus, and I was sitting at 675. Hey, Monica. Happy belly button day. That's right. That makes me think of them slow country songs. We called them belly rubbers or buckle polishers, one or the other. Oh, is that right, Andy? I need to get me one of them leases. It's getting too hard to find somewhere to hunt around here. But good grief, they're so expensive. If you're going to get a good deer lease around here, you're looking anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. Well, shoot, you might as well go somewhere and on a guided hunt where you can kill one. All right, Andy, I'll do it, buddy. Get you some rest. I took a nap this morning, had to get all the beauty sleep in I could get. Oh, you can't hunt it during deer season? I took a nap this morning. I got up and then I ended up going back to sleep. Nisi, how are you doing? I slept for another hour and a half, 2 hours this morning. Then went and had breakfast with old Kent. Eggs and sausage and hash browns and toast with strawberry jelly. The naps are good. Oh, I got you, Andy. I've been out busting ice and squeegeeing water off the driveway. Yeah, I seen your post where you got stuck last night in the driveway. Yeah. I see them naps are handy for me because I need all the beauty sleep I can get. Hurry back, Monica. Guys, if you don't have Free Handley Made, go grab that channel up. She's got an awesome channel too. And Monica, need to pick her channel up. Grab each other up. Be friends. Let's all be friends. They go on Blue Jays. I'll turn this camera around and let you see the Blue Jays. Where did you go, yo? Oh, heck, that sucks. I killed one with a bow and two with a rifle. There's John. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I just had a stomach bug or something didn't agree with me that I'd eaten. It was pretty rough for a little bit. I didn't think I was gonna make her to the bathroom. How's everybody's day going so far? It's nice enough day, guy. Ought to be fishing, but everything still froze up. On your way back from Des Moines, you took a nap on. Did you pull over at least, Mike? Boone Childs, how are you doing? I hadn't seen you in forever. Rustic Outdoors. Hey, buddy, I appreciate you coming by. Oh, well, hope you get to feeling better. Them daggone dogs down there woke me up last night all night. I don't know if it's coyotes, bobcats, deer, or what. They kept coming in, getting the dogs riled up. I'd have to get up and tell them knock it off. They like to come in right down in that corner behind that tree there. You did. You caught me. I'm not hard to catch, Boone. I'm old and slow. Well, sweet dreams, Ashley. Thank you, Rustic. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming by, Ash. I appreciate it. It's overrated. You ought to load Angie up. Bring her up here, Mike. We'll go tree a coon. Work on her, get her a little tuned up for this hunt you're going to. I plan on hunting tonight for a little bit. Usually we just go out and tree 2 or 3 coons and come home, but I think tonight we're going to wear these dogs out. Oh, I know. I'm the same way, Mike. You wish you were hunting tonight? Well, what's stopping you? I may hunt with Kent for a couple, 3 hours, and then on my way home make a couple more stops. High is 64. I'm not sure what our high is. I know it's around 50. I thought about getting on StreamYard and having a coon hunting competition. If I could get enough coon hunters interested to do it. I think that today's high is 50 or 52 today, Boom. I'm not sure. We've still got ice and stuff. We didn't get as much snow as we did ice. I wish them clouds had disappeared and we just had the sun. The Bullock Experience, how are you doing this afternoon? Thanks for dropping in. I don't think the ice really got thick enough here to go ice fishing. But we're making plans to do some fishing already this spring. It's about 45 here right now, maybe 46, 47. Working as usual. That work, everybody talks about that work stuff. I'm telling you, it's overrated. But I'm gonna make a few phone calls and see if anybody'd be interested in doing a live coon hunting competition. Every weekend for a month. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping everybody would come in. Who's on their way to Missouri? I'm in Missouri. What part of Missouri are you going to? Yeah, I knew you was, Rustic. Are you going down to Springfield? That's about maybe 3 hours from here. I was down there just 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, you can't go to Springfield without stopping at the Bass Pro. Thank you, Miss Becca. I know, Mike. I ordered some of that stuff, buddy. That epoxy. As soon as it warms up a touch. Kent's supposed to be bringing me a wood stove. Oh, is that right? I'm usually not on a big tight schedule, so I can pretty well stop if I want to. And grown man's playground, that's right. But good grief, they've gotten expensive. We were looking for some steel shot down there, $50 a box. I was like, well, they'll keep that from, I won't spend it. Then we looked at a hunting coat. I thought about getting a new hunting coat for duck hunting. And that daggone Sitka gear, it was like on sale, almost $550. I said, well, I don't guess I need a new coat. I walked in and walked out with the same amount of money I had when I walked in. Well, there ain't even a leaf blowing out there. Should be a good night to hunt. Are you a grown woman, Becca? Are you going to start reloading? I've still got one reloader for a shotgun. I've got everything to reload rifle and pistol ammo. Hey, Mike Irvin, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Sometimes you're just a girl. I'm just an old boy. Heavy on the old. Oh, you need a topper? Are you just going to get like a low topper or a camper shell or? That's the way I am, Monica. What are you laughing at, Boone? I don't put a camper shell or nothing on my truck. It makes it too hard to get to the stuff in the front. Oh, it is, Mike. You got to get up early in the morning, Mike? river rats. Oh, just so you can crawl into it. There you go. I used to have a pickup that I had a bed mattress made that fit the whole bed of the truck. Take care, Bullock. Appreciate you. N.E. Dronalist, how are you doing? Jeremy Colvin, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. We need to help N.E. Dronalist get his numbers up. He's trying to get 5,000 by the end of the year. I don't think he's going to have any trouble doing it. Oh, I'm serious, N.E. I don't think you'll have any trouble. Your numbers are growing fast and steady. Oh, I hadn't done much at all. Took care of Ellie and the pups and went to breakfast. Now I'm just relaxing. I may take off and run over to the lake here in a bit, see what it's looking like. I gotta get, got this little koi pond here. I need to get a liner for that and get it set up because I'm gonna make a bait hole out of that. I'm gonna put all my goldfish in there and bluegill and Rustic, I figured you already did, buddy. I'm gonna get serious with some catfish this summer. Take care, How to Garden. I appreciate you coming in. Started at 1 a.m. this morning. Good grief. Hey, Mike, did you ever get a tiller for that tractor yet? Candy Wallace, how are you doing? Well, come on over, Boone. We'll have a fish fry. All them puppies are growing. Oh, them's old cattails. Oh, I appreciate it, Candy. Oh, catfish. Flathead and blue cat are my favorite eating fish, period. Flathead's my favorite. Oh, we're going raccoon hunting this evening. After dark, we'll be turning dogs loose. Oh, once you have, if you ever try flathead, you'll be hooked. I love that flathead. That's as white a meat. Blue cat, you kind of got to trim a little bit of red out, but I've got a place, Mike. I like mine deep fried. I've never really had broiled. I got a 32 quart fish cooker. I cook some fish pretty quick. Couple of days and then turn around and get cold again. Rustic, have you been fishing much lately? I need to get all the duck decoys out of my boat and get it ready to go to the shop. I may give old Kent a call and have him bring that wood stove over he's got for me. Get it set up. Oh, well, hell, guys. I think I'm going to jump off of here and try to get a little bit done. I got to feed dogs and get them rounded up. But anyhow, I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all don't have too much fun today. We'll see y'all later.